because I need to go see a specialist, because you ever have like a dark thought, like a really dark thought, like, what if I licked a urinal? Oh my God, why did I even think of that? What if I'm a urinal licker? What if I'm out of control? And every time I gotta go past a men's restroom, I've gotta do a complicated series of steps, like a Scrabble board, in order to get past it and clench my teeth together, because I'd fall over and I'd be out of control and I'd lick it. Okay, if that made sense to you, you might have OCD. When I was a kid, I was about 10 years old, I stopped being able to sleep at night because I was worried. I was really anxious that I was a raper or a murderer or a genocider. And like I'd never been a violent kid. The worst thing I'd ever done, I'd given a roundhouse to the breadbasket of Pat Stauffenegger, who frankly had it coming. And but I was super scared, and in order to... I thought I was trying to control myself, so in case, so I wouldn't genocide anybody. And I would clench my fists at odd intervals, and then try not to make any eye contact, and then later, no human contact at all.
Cut to 26 years later. Time flies when you are anxious. And
I decided to, Google some of the symptoms, and came up with OCD specialist, and I went there, and she just had me face my fears.
So what would happen if you made eye contact with somebody?
I'd genocide them.
And then what would happen?
I'd go to genocide jail.
And then what would happen?
I'd genocide everybody in the jail.
And then what would happen?
They'd have to put me in a freaking super strong jail.
And then what would happen?
This is stupid. You're not doing it right. The best part was that I got to hear what other people's anxieties were, because, she asked me,
so have you ever avoided going to a religious institution because you were worried you'd lose control, run up on the altar, take a shit, and yell, "I'm a promise keeper"?
No, that seems reasonable.
Have you ever not gone to SeaWorld because you were worried if you were left alone with a tide pool, you would take a baby starfish and try to kiss its poop hole?
No, but I am not going to SeaWorld. I'm not going to SeaWorld.
Okay, have you ever just avoided maybe working with someone vulnerable like the mentally retarded because you were worried you'd chop them up into chunks, have sex with the chunks, put the chunks on a Caesar salad and feed that salad back to your parents?
Yes, like 1,000,000 times, I told you. 1,000,000,000 times. Stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I keep confusing you with the guy who won't eat baby carrots because they're like the genitalia of Jesus on the cross. It's very...
What? No more baby carrots for me. Anyways, but I have a new health insurance, fantastic. It's called Value Options. Call in. It's just one woman who answers the phone. She's extremely supportive. Her name is Shirley.
Okay, so you have, like, psychological problems.
Yes, I need a referral for a therapist.
Okay, so it's not something you can talk about with your friends.
Why talk about it? But they're like, why can't you come out tonight? And I say, because I'm filthy. They say, take a shower. I say, no, it's on the inside.
Okay. So you crazy.
Well, I thought the clinical diagnosis would be obsessive-compulsive disorder.
You know what I do when I feel down? I'm too blessed to be stressed. When I feel down, I go out and see a comedy show. You ever get your laugh on?
Yes, I have, Shirley. Yes, I have.
Or maybe you ain't seen a funny one.
Oh, touche, madame. Parry and thrust.
You ever go down to the Laugh Factory? They have a Latino Fridays. That's pretty funny. And they got Mo Better Mondays. That's for black people. We only get one day of the week to laugh. White people laugh every day of the week. Ha, ha, ha.